Hi, my name is Alan. I want to welcome you to an event. It's a Campout and Mission Mania. You can tell I've just been to Mission Mania. I've lost my voice, having so much fun just shouting and being a part of all that goes on here. This is a place where you can bring families, you can bring fathers and sons, RA groups, challengers groups, and you can come. And first of all, it's such a fun, big event. You can bring visitors and they'll do things that they've never done before. We had missionaries arriving in helicopters here. We've got disaster relief, shower unit, and all kinds of things like that, where people can hands-on see up close missionaries, 20, 30, even 40 different missionaries that serve in all over the world, all over our nation, in our state here in Texas, and even who have developed strategies for us being missionaries in our neighborhood, at our schools, at work, in our own families. And this is a place to encounter Christ with devotionals and worship services and just being out in God's nature with God's people. It's a place to be equipped, to learn how to share your faith, to gain tools, tools of working with deaf people, tools of working with people in other cultures and languages. And finally, it's a place where you can engage in God's mission. Not just talk about it, not just hear about it, but us get involved in God's mission in all the mission fields where He's put us. Come and join us at Mission Mania.
One of the reasons why I come to Mission Mania is not only for the camaraderie of the men, but back home we want to have RAs turn from being good boys into godly men. And so as we would bring the men and their boys to this camp, we find that they not only get to have good competition with each other, but in times especially like this around the campfire, the men can invest in the boys. They can talk about spiritual applications and they can grow in their spiritual walk with Christ.
I come to camp because one, it's fun, and two, I like doing all the activities that they have here at the camp. If you are somebody who is thinking about coming to this camp next year, I would recommend it because it's a lot of fun and you get to compete with each other, and also you get to sleep in a tent.
I've been coming here since I was about 10 years old. I've had a great time. There's tons of different activities for all the kids.
One of the biggest blessings that we've seen this year is all three of my boys were part of the Mission Speak Out. So just to hear their point of view of what they've how missions have impacted their life, to see them go up and do their speeches, it was just such a big blessing for my wife and I to experience that.
I would recommend this to my friends and family if they want to come, or anybody for that matter, because one, it's a good experience, and two, that you get to do things that you wouldn't normally do if you live in the city, like shoot a bow and arrow or throw an axe. It's a good experience. You see stars, you get to make new friends.
This is our third year coming to Mission Mania, and it's always a great positive environment around a lot of like-minded people. To kind of get out of your comfort zone, go do some camping, meet a lot of new people, and just to have fun, spending time out in nature and learning about God, and spending time with a lot of really good men and boys.